Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The Valley is coming soon and it's full of separation storylines. Not only has Brittany Cartwright and Jax Taylor called it quits, but Michelle and Jesse Lally have also parted ways. Michelle just teased her experience filming the upcoming season, and according to her, it wasn't a pleasant time. Read on to find out what she said. Michelle recently spoke up about what it was like filming season 2, and for her, it was rough, mainly because it involved having to film multiple scenes with her separated husband Jesse. It was incredibly hard at times, she shared. We had so many ups and downs, and just trying to navigate that at times can be challenging. Their relationship went through an emotional roller coaster throughout the first season, but in the final, they were still making an effort to make it work. It was a few days before the premiere of the season, though, that they announced their separation. This upcoming season will show the two of them post-separation and how they navigate their divorce, which still isn't finalized. It will also display their co-parenting efforts toward their 4-year-old daughter Isabel. It doesn't seem possible that Jesse and Michelle will make amends and stay in their marriage, especially since Michelle has already moved on to someone new. Back in April, Lally announced that she is in a relationship with Aaron Noza, a financial advisor. The two have been getting very close over the past few months. The couple even took Isabel to Disneyland as just a family of 3. Even though their divorce isn't finalized, Jesse is okay with Michelle seeing other people during their separation. In fact, he is getting along great with Aaron. During the filming of the season 2 cast trip of Hawaii, it was revealed via social media that Aaron was tagging along for the trip. And it was during this vacation that Brittany shared a photo of Jesse sitting on Noza's lap. The reality TV world is new territory for Michelle. The Valley is her first time on television after spending years off camera as a successful real estate agent. When she made her TV debut in the premiere season, she officially opened the doors for criticism, and that's exactly what viewers gave her. In a Reddit thread, the Valley fans shared their negative opinions of Lally ahead of season 2. Here are a few of the comments. Do you think Michelle should be dating during her divorce from Jesse? Do you think fans will like her in season 2? Let us know all of your thoughts in the comments below. Filming The Valley was meant to be a seamless collaboration for Michelle Lally, but it quickly turned into a saga filled with personal and professional drama. The film, a heart-wrenching exploration of love, loss, and redemption, was set against the breathtaking backdrop of a valley that mirrored the characters' emotional landscapes. Yet for Michelle, the project was marred by her complicated history with Jesse, her ex-partner and co-star. The Valley itself was more than just a location. It was a character in its own right. Lush greenery, steep cliffs, and a serene river flowed through the heart of the landscape, embodying both the beauty and turbulence of the story. Michelle envisioned this setting as a place where the characters could find clarity amid chaos. But for her, it was a reminder of her own tumultuous relationship with Jesse. As they prepared for filming, Michelle tried to compartmentalize her feelings. The chemistry they once shared was undeniable, and she wanted to harness that energy for the film. However, the reality of their breakup loomed like a storm cloud, threatening to overshadow their artistic endeavor. The first day on set was tense. Michelle arrived early, hoping to set a positive tone. The crew buzzed with excitement, but she couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. When Jesse walked onto the set, the air seemed to thicken. He greeted everyone with his usual charm, but when he turned to Michelle, a silence hung between them, filled with unspoken words and unresolved issues. Their first scene together was pivotal, a heartfelt confrontation between their characters. Michelle took a deep breath, trying to channel her emotions into the performance. As the cameras rolled, she found herself lost in the moment, her character's pain resonating with her own. But when Jesse delivered his lines, a flicker of their past glimmered in his eyes, and she struggled to maintain her composure. "Cut," shouted the director, breaking the spell. Michelle felt a wave of frustration wash over her. This was supposed to be a creative space, yet it felt as if they were two actors lost in a personal war, each battling their demons while trying to breathe life into the story. As the days turned into weeks, the atmosphere on set became increasingly fraught. Michelle and Jesse would often clash, their arguments escalating from professional disagreements to personal jabs. One particularly heated exchange during the scene led to Jesse storming off set, leaving the crew in stunned silence. Michelle, shaken but resolute, called for a break, retreating to her trailer to regroup. Inside the trailer, she wrestled with her thoughts. She had poured her heart into this project, And yet here she was, struggling with the very person she had once considered a partner in both life and art. The memories of their happier times haunted her, mixing with the pain of their split, creating a chaotic whirlwind of emotions. One evening, after a particularly difficult day of filming, Michelle found herself wandering the valley alone. The sun was setting, casting a golden hue over the landscape. As she walked, she reflected on her journey. She had always believed that art could heal, and she wondered if confronting her feelings head-on would unlock the creative potential both she and Jesse had once thrived on. The following day, she proposed a meeting with Jesse. They met at a secluded spot by the river, where the beauty of the valley enveloped them. "We need to talk," she began, her voice steady despite the butterflies in her stomach. Jesse looked apprehensive but nodded. As they shared their feelings, the walls between them began to crumble. They discussed their shared dreams, the pressures of the film, and the weight of their past. By the end of their conversation, both felt a sense of relief wash over them. They realized that their pain was rooted in love, and by acknowledging their struggles, they could channel that energy into their performances. With renewed resolve, they returned to set. The energy was palpable. It felt as if a fog had lifted. Their scenes together became electric, infused with raw emotion. The valley, once a backdrop to their turmoil, transformed into a canvas for their growth. They worked tirelessly, their performances evolving as they embraced the complexities of their characters. One scene in particular stood out, a moment of vulnerability where their characters reconciled after a long separation. As they delivered their lines, Michelle glanced at Jesse, and for a fleeting moment, she saw not her ex, but the person she had once fallen in love with. It was as if they had unlocked a secret door to their past, allowing their experiences to inform their performances in a way that was both authentic and profound. As filming wrapped, there was an air of bittersweetness. The cast and crew celebrated their achievement, but Michelle and Jess knew that this chapter was closing. They had transformed their pain into art, and in doing so, had forged a new understanding of each other. In the weeks that followed, The Valley premiered to critical acclaim. Critics praised not only the stunning cinematography, but also the palpable chemistry between the leads. Viewers resonated with the film's exploration of love and heartache, often commenting on how it mirrored the complexities of real relationships. For Michelle, the journey had been transformative. She had faced her demons and emerged stronger, both as an artist and a person. As she watched the film from the audience, she felt a sense of closure wash over her. The Valley had been a backdrop for their struggles, but had also been a sanctuary for healing. In the end, The Valley was more than just a film. It was a testament to the power of creativity, resilience, and the complicated nature of love. Michelle and Jesse may have had their issues, but in the heart of The Valley, they found a way to rise above, creating art that would resonate long after the credits rolled.